Hi guys, Rob Flux here from Property Developer Network. Today we're going to be talking about trees and removal of trees. Now, as you can see in the backyard, we're in one of the yards and looking over into the other yard. And as you can see behind us, there is a bucket load of large trees in the backyard. Some of them very large in size. So one of the things that you need to be conscious of when you're looking at properties like this, especially where you've got very large trees, is to actually check with your local council to make sure that the trees have not been registered on their significant tree register. So if they've not been registered, then you have the right to be able to remove them. If they are registered, then you need council approval in order to do that process. Now, the tricky part in the process is that when you actually go to lodge your development application, if the tree is in existence, council can and often will use that as an opportunity to actually determine whether or not that tree should be kept. So whilst you have the right to remove it, and if it's in the way and if it's going to be impacting your project, then you should actually remove that before you lodge your development application. So in our particular instance, we've checked on the council register, there are no significant trees here. We've gone and gotten quotes for the removal of those. We're going to cover during the process the actual removal process and the best ways to actually remove large trees and the like. But we've been able to get that approved to say we can get those removed. We're going to remove those before we actually lodge our development application. So when our DA goes in, what council is going to see is a nice clean site, and they've got no ability to protect any tree that may impact our building footprint. So till then, as I said, when we get to the point where we go to actually remove those, we'll cover that as a separate video. So till then, bye for now. Thanks folks.